Turkey's government is undergoing a major overhaul of its armed forces after surviving an attempted power grab last month. The restructuring will bring most of the armed forces under government control. From Istanbul, CCTV's Natalie Carney has the details.
In one of the most radical shakeups of the armed forces in Turkey's history, the main pillars of the country's military will now be under the control of the government. In an emergency decree issued Sunday, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan put the army, navy and air forces under the authority of the defense ministry, with himself and the prime minister authorized to issue direct commands. All military personnel will now be trained at a new defense university, also under the control of the defense ministry, and all military hospitals are now under the Ministry of Health.
As we see, there is a structure, a system which sets the ground for a coup. Our goal is to establish a system to make the Turkish army forces as transparent as possible, so nobody in the Turkish army forces or any evil group which wishes to use the Turkish army forces can even think about plotting a coup again.
Erdogan has also indicated he'd like to see the National Intelligence Agency and the military chief of general staff under his control. Defense analysts say these measures are unprecedented.
These are very historical and shocking changes, which would have never been imagined. Turkey has reached a point of becoming more democratic. The old administrative law created an avenue for the military to become very powerful and interfere with politics.
Yet the international community has voiced concerns over what they see as a consolidation of power by the president. Yet the government and many here in Turkey see these moves as a necessary step to prevent any future coup attempts. Following the failed coup, nearly 16,000 military staff, including generals, were detained. Half of them have been officially arrested, according to the Interior Ministry. And the purges go well beyond the armed forces. Overall, more than 60,000 people, including judges, journalists and academics, have been fired, detained or arrested, and that sparked criticism.
To arrest journalists, to detain people, to throw them into jail and say it is not important, to fill the prisons with thousands of people is not right.
Meanwhile, more alleged coup plotters are in custody. Turkish special forces captured 11 fugitive soldiers near the resort city of Marmaris, where Erdogan himself was vacationing on the night of the attempted coup last month. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Istanbul, Turkey.